Oh, hello, lady and gentlemen. Is it time we bring another stupid deck to the diamond rank? Yes, it is time. This time it's gonna be Time Thief. Now, tell me, if you absolutely disgust Runick and overlook their potential of using in other deck, or do you just love using them? Just tell me. Me personally, Runick with the Floodgate version, I hate that stuff. I really hate that stuff. But whenever I see like Runick with like they just summon the fusion monster and then just exit or like synchro and like do all the silly stuff, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I only hate the Floodgate version, which is unfortunately the most effective version. So you're gonna see that more often than not. So talking about Runick in the Time Thief video, yes, good job me. Anyway, that's not a coincidence. We have a Time Thief deck here, not running all Runick cards, but I do run 8 of them. There's no fountain though. Anyway, going through the deck, we have, just a fixed amount of hand traps here. 3 copy of Ash, 3 copy of Imperm, 2 copy of Maxx. We have Callbite and Crossout to interrupt the opponent's interruption. Yes, that's how I phrase that. It's very suspicious, I know. Anyway, Time Thief card, you have 3 Regulator. Back in the day, if you don't draw this, you're probably gonna lose, right? You just don't draw this. What do you start with? Just this. This is your starter. You could use Small War to search for this, by the way. Build a bridge, and then you got ashed. Just lose. Yeah, just normal stuff. 3 copies of Adjuster, 3 copies of Winder, and 2 copies of Bezel ship, because sometimes you do get banished, and you do want to run 2. Even though the effect can only be used once per turn, but you do want 2. So in case one is banished, you have the other one, which is very likely. We're running the DPE engine right here. Destroyer, Phoenix, Enforcer, Fusion Destiny, this and this guy. Well, this guy come back during the standby phase, but I recommend not making both of us like draw cards. I don't think that's a good way to do it. If you can somehow, bring it back during your standby phase, then maybe you want to draw, but normally they just come back in like opponent standby phase. So don't make them draw, don't do anything stupid. Just summon it, I guess. Just summon it. It's a free body. Anyway, don't overlook the possibility of the Runick cards, because honestly, this card serve the dual purpose. You could use the first effect. We have 3 flashing fire. It targets 1 special summon monster and destroy them, or you can destroy spell sharp card with destruction, or you can just like imperm, negate an effect monster effect by using freezing curse. But they have a second effect. Special summon 1 Runick monster. This one's level 4. So you can not climb, it's not link. So you can make an exceed monster by using 1 card based on 1 like random level 4, and that's pretty good, because Time Thief Redoer is such a generic boss that is so powerful that it doesn't matter if you just like have a stupid setup. Just need decent setup anyway. So if you want to keep for the first effect, you can. If you want to summon Redoer with this, you also can. So I think that is a pretty cool aspect of all of these Runick cards, that they serve a dual purpose, and depends on the situation, you could use one effect or another. So that's for the Runick card. We have 3 shade, so you can summon Redoer with a drop card underneath its feet. Maybe that's not the right way to do it. We have 2 Retrograde, searchable by using Winder. This is a dead card. Don't draw it. You just need to keep it in the deck, right? But you can't control that. But yeah, by running 1, you're probably not gonna draw it. Maybe no, probably not. Anyway, so that's the main deck. There's a 1 random lightning storm, because just in case, guys, just in case. I'm just thinking of all scenarios that could happen. Could be Happy Fairy Duster, who cares? We have in the extra deck one Hugin for the protection. Again, this is so versatile. If I have a lot of back rows, then I would want to protect my back row, right? You have 2 Geri because you never summon more than 2, to be honest, even though you have all these, but more often than not you do use the first effect a lot. So we have 1 DP. DP is actually very important for this deck because if you don't use it, remember the Runick cards have to skip your next battle phase. Okay, about this, make sure that you set everything in main phase 1. Yeah, because there are a lot of times when I just forgot about this effect. I enter battle phase and I just skip battle phase. There's no battle phase, there's no main phase 2. And if there's no main phase 2, you can't set card anymore. It just goes to the end phase, and then I didn't set any card, and then I learned it the hard way. So make sure to enter the battle phase every time after you use the Runick cards, because if you don't, then the lingering effect is still gonna be lingering there, and it's gonna continue to next turn, next turn, even after, just as long as you don't enter a battle phase, it's just still gonna be there. So you have to enter a battle phase at some point. Don't be shocked like me. I tried this before. I just go straight into end phase, and then my battle phase just got skipped for like 3 or 4 turns. I didn't pay attention. In Runick decks, it doesn't matter because their win con is not punching your opponent, right? They just mill you out. But in other decks, if you use the Runick cards, there is a high cost, so you gotta make it worth it. We have Abyss Dweller. Not sure if this is the meta for Dweller, but I guess I have one, so I put it in there. This one, Castell, is probably better. I don't know. Silent Honor Arc, I have it, so I put in there. 1 Bagooska, 2 Redoer because it's the main boss monster. We have Primatmech Labrynth. I don't know how many times did I go into this guy. I don't even remember. We have 2 Perpetua. This guy, I don't even know why you go into this guy, to be honest. Why? You have Redoer. I guess it's a super rare, but no. just go Redoer. I cannot think of any scenario where you summon this guy. Like, I cannot. Because if you go Redoer, the next one you want to go into is Perpetua. So you can attach 1 Time Thief card from your deck into your Redoer. So there's no way you're going to this one. So you could sub it out for something else. You have Zeus, of course, and finally Verte Anaconda. I'm not running any Time Thief spell card because they kind of sucks. They literally sucks. So you don't want to draw them. You don't want. I mean, I guess you want them in your deck, so you can use Perpetua to get the instant draw one with Time Thief Redoer. But I don't think it's worth it. I just think they are too bricky. It's not worth it at all. And anyway, yeah, there's this Diamond 5 Time Thief deck. Pretty good. Anyway, thank you for watching. Deck list in the description. Enjoy the replays, and I'll see you next time.
If I should stay or be alone, won't you make up your mind? 'Cause I'm getting tired of overthinking every move you make, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, and I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. I'm just waiting for the fire, but you won't even try to survive. You would rather keep it all inside. and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, but I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I'm just hoping that you'll be just right. And I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone.